Hey guys, good morning. What a good morning. It's about 10 o'clock. 10:10? Yeah, let's go with 10:10. Let's move forward today. I'm gonna jump in right here and I'm going south. Yesterday I was south of here and I headed north, but I'm not gonna connect the two in the middle. I like this beach because there's a lot of people out here. And I don't know, you can do miles in the water. See you later. Wish me luck. Great day to take a flight. You know what I forgot? I keep breaking the headphones, so I'm harder on the headphones than most. Obviously, because I use them so much, but I need a pat if you watch this. Bud, I love another pair of the headphones. I keep breaking them, and it's I've got to get a little floaty for the end of my detector so the detector doesn't sink. When it sinks, it yanks on the headphones, it drops them in the water. It's a pain in the butt. Let's go. Beach 2, same settings as always. Please go back and watch my old videos because I give settings in almost every one of my videos. Guys, I want to point out 2021, it's either a penny or a sinker. I'm at a fishing kind of beach. A lot of people fish here, but this beach is 21 out of the hole. And I wasn't even gonna, I'm not here to dig this target. I was just standing here. I was gonna give a little bit of an instruction. This beach here, that entire trough all the way down through there could be gridded off. A lot of these guys just do the lower side and higher side, and even if they just go north-south in the middle, you're still missing a lot of stuff. So in front of this hotel right here, there's a pretty popular hotel, always crowded. Look at the people in the water here. Grid this off. I also want to point out how narrow this trough is, so when you're gridding you can be pretty specific as to overlap. You get a good overlap, okay? Keep your head down, watch your overlap. A grunt. Start marking these maybe, see where the targets are. And then look, as your rotation, go up on the bank just a little bit, rotate, and then look, come back and cover your line. So this is gridding off in front of an area. Look, more sound, but I want to show you something. I just started because I want to give you a little bit of a lesson. $24. It's a dime. Let's see how deep it is. Look. So there's a dime. Which could mean that not when you find a nickel, you know that the guys haven't shot the gold numbers yet. But the dimes, a lot of those guys leave the dimes. The gold shooters with the 17-inch coils and the CTXs. But watch. You see how close and overlapping that section I am? I'm overlapping it almost by a quarter. Okay? Come up on the bank a little bit. Make your transition on the bank. You're just checking the bank. People sit there during high tide. Okay, you get the picture? You know I can't stop giving lessons. Here's a grunt. I just turned off the camera. Let me keep going for a little bit because I want to point something else out. Another dime. I've gone 30 feet. Little egg sinker, a solid 11. I should have brought you along. I don't even know what I was thinking. Alright guys, I'm going in the water. It's already hot. Oh, this water's perfect to grid this entire thing like all the way down. Just start today and go all the way down to the corner in 3 days. Guys, I'm gonna find something today. I got this feeling the ground here is perfect. So guys, when you're an overthinker, you tend to think so much that you don't do anything. And just now, I got a 16-17 below me. I had an urge to stop back at the shore because I know yesterday got wavy at high tide, and everything will be up near the shore. It's a 14-15 with a grunt now. I'm going with the round pool tab. Says I got it. Bottle cap. Seagrams. But instead of properly going out and checking an area, so you go all the way out to the edge of the sandbar if you can. This morning I can clearly. The bottom is like really acceptable to drops because it's got a cloud of about 2 inches of powder, and if you drop something it'll powder into it and then it'll sit, so you're really screwed if you drop something. And when you get access out to somewhere where you can't always have access, you should always check to see if there's stuff out there. Wow. 24 on the sandbar. I like being in the water in general, so 23 through 26. So I like to wander. I don't generally like to grid off. Clearly not patient enough to, well, I'm very patient when I want to be, but I start losing patience. Done. Guys, I got this pain in the ass 9. I can't get it. It keeps falling through. Oh. Oh, blessed. Look at that. Very cool. I can't bring it out right now, guys. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna look for the chain. Very pretty. We'll look at that closer later. It was a solid 9. Real weak signal. $12 through $15. Getting stronger. Bottle cap. A real weak 11. $12, $13, $14. Getting stronger. Says they got it. Oh, clay. Nice, guys. Wow, I haven't found clay layer in a while. I don't dare go digging in there, guys. I don't even know what to do. I'm gonna go. I don't want to leave this spot, actually. Nickel. Black. Guys, I want to point out how calm it is today. You can see the bottom. The bottom has the silt from the red tide, so it's kicked up a little bit, but you can still see the bottom. It's such a wonderful day. Even if people have detected this, you can just slow down and find the deep targets. I have no idea. It's a poppy mixed, multi-mixed signal. You got to remember, sometimes when people come through here, it's really wavy. I don't think I got it. I don't think I got it. I'll go deeper. Let's try that. We're probably looking for a penny. Ooh, more clay. Or, wow, quarter. So I found a clay layer. And we're gonna have to figure out this clay layer. Guys, it's a no-brainer. When you start looking to where you need to be, look, one family out here, but look where every single family is. Today's conditions are almost identical to yesterday's. It'll probably storm this afternoon. But you don't need to tell yourself anything but where the people are. You know, a lot of little rings. There's Dad over there with his hand in the sand. Crusty one. Barely gave me a signal, barely. I heard a little chirp. I dug it, dug it. Oh no, I got my coil stuck. Listen for deep sounds, guys. When it's this calm, you can really take your time, put the coil right to the ground. Oh, could be one of those. A real short 910. Sounds like canned slaw or, you know, some sort of gold charm. We get to find out in the first scoop. And it is a button. Wonder if it's Civil War or not. I don't ever get that luxury to say something like that. 13, 14. Got some cool stuff going on right now though. Plane flying over, a couple cool little planes flying over. Got them in a shot like last week, I think. 13, come on, be a good. A nickel. Better than a pull tab. What? Guys, if you like my content and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Hit that like button below. Thank you. Love you guys. Right by the nickel is a 2324. We can probably denounce what it is. Yes, sir. You guys want this? No? You guys want a little net? Play with a little net?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's just dangling in the water. It's for you guys now. Yep. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This one sounds deep. I'm gonna pull one off real quick. Whatever that is. Piece of metal. Quarter right on the surface. Well, it's loud. '86. '86 was a lucky year for me. I found that escudo sinker. Two, 3. Sounds like it's vibrating right on the top. Oh. Weird. Feels like it's I don't know what it is. It could be a rope or I don't know, it feels weird. It's dragging, it's I don't know, it feels like it's a rope. Could be a crab trap or something underneath. I have no idea what. It's just a weird 8. Now it's a weird 3. Three. It's a loud 3. Hoping for a nice giant chain. Oh, wouldn't that be nice? Well, probably sunglasses. I was just gonna say. Oh, did we get a nice pair of ladies' Ray-Bans? And I didn't scratch them. Very nice, Derek. They're cute, like brand new. $150 pair of Ray-Bans. What? And now I have a problem because I don't have a place to put them where they won't scratch. You know what I mean, Vern? Guys, this is one of the sounds on the surface that you giggle about. It's a 1011 and it's going boing, 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 boing. It's the sound. Solid 11. Do. Solid 11. It just sounds so good. My luck, it's a freaking split shot, but it sounds like it's right on the surface. And it sounds like it's a ring. Let it be gold. Let it be a ring. Holy moly, listen to me getting all excited for a freaking beaver tail. Another good sound on the surface. It's like do. It just sounds like it's right on the surface. Serious grunting now. I'm deep though. Now I'm hearing a lot of grunts. For thinking it was right on the surface, I'm going with a penny. I mean, it sounds Says I got it. Oh, not a penny. About a sinker. Guys, Marty V pointed something out. When you're trying to get stuff out of the scoop, like I'm wrestling with the scoop right now because the handle is so buoyant that when you try to dig something out of the scoop, it's a pain in the butt. The sinker setup, obviously. That's good though. That means I'm in the right spot. I feel like I'm gonna find a ring. Guys, it was a solid 11. I couldn't let it go. It kept racing me down. It's junker. It's a junker ring. But I was just making myself sick. I get motion sickness. And looking down into the water, I am just completely nauseous. I could almost throw up right now. Like I'm so sick from, just floating around. Whew. $20, $21, $22. Popping sound, most likely a shield. Now I'm leaning towards a sinker. Now I'm leaning towards a penny. Shield penny. Ring going in the junk box. No, maybe not junk box. We'll go in the front with it. Alright guys, here's a wrap up for tonight. How about that? 4.5 grams. I originally tested it and it tested like the 14 faded out a little. Well, come to find out, I hadn't been scratching enough gold. I tested this one. I thought it was 10 karat. I re-scratched it. It's 14. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed in myself because maybe I haven't been scratching hard enough. First off, it's hard to scratch because you've got to scratch hard enough and it actually dents the gold a little bit. So for me it's like heartbreaking, but now I know from now on I'm going to scratch it hard enough. But the end of this video is to let you know that I'm going to sell this gold, all of it, even the Saint that I just got. There is probably about 10 items that I've found since I started metal detecting that I really would have loved to have had, but I'm doing this for this purpose. So out of anything that I think came into my life as $120, because 30 times 4 or $150, I needed this. So if I sell it and get $150, it'll further my quest. So that brings me to this. I had a jeweler look at it, a reputable jeweler. They used a scan machine. The scan machine showed the coin to be 22.9% gold and the bezel to be 14. But they couldn't tell me if it was real or not. He said if I could prove that this was from the Etosha, it would be worth a lot of money, which I've seen them all the way up to, $10,000, $12,000. This right here is 4.1 grams. If it's 22 karat, that's $200 plus. So I'm going to start the bidding on this most likely a little over $200. We don't know if it's real or fake. That's the best part about this auction. So a replica of this will probably be a few $100s at least, because the gold's worth $220, so let's say it's worth $500. So maybe I should start the bidding at $500. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to bid on this or not? Should I keep it? If it didn't have the bezel, obviously it's the find of a lifetime. This is not for me. It's got a little asterisk beside it. So let me know. I love you guys.